Bop, 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 bop. This is an opening song. Why, hello there, viewer. I didn't see you there in my lovely mansion. Just kidding, like I live in a mansion.
Please do remember to turn off.
Well, anyways, a wonderful thing has happened to people. Instead of me continuing Lollipop Chainsaw, I have found a game that I've been wanting to play since pretty much day one of when I heard about it. When I saw it on E3, I thought it was like the most amazing game ever. It's Puppeteer. I'm assuming it's made by the same people who did Little Big Planet, since it's not it is very distracting when this man is talking. Shut up. I lost my train of thought. Okay, so, well, anyways, ever since I saw it in E3, I've pretty much been fascinated by this game. It's obviously made by the same people who did Little Big Planet, because it's got a very very similar feel to it. I played the demo.
Once upon a time, before everything went to rack and ruin, the Moon Realm was ruled by a beautiful goddess. But then, Little Bear, for whom the Moon Goddess had shown nothing but love, stole two of his mistress's precious possessions: the Black Moonstone and a magic pair of scissors known as calibers. After declaring himself Moon Bear King, he invaded the goddess's castle, smashed the White Moonstone to pieces.
Once upon a time, I once upon a now. This is my Moonkeys, so just get to the part where I sound good.
Right, yes, of course, of course. Wasn't everyone so very wowed when the Moon Goddess was obliterated? Wasn't it just great that the impressive Moon Bear King gave a piece of the White Moonstone to each of his generals, screwing over the moon at large? Oh yes, the next 3 years was something special. Ah, yes. Now, where do I begin?
So yeah, he killed the Moon Goddess and stole her power.
He was the Moon Realm's ruthless new king, and intent to keep it that way. So night after night he spirited away the souls of children and locked them inside wooden puppets who were doomed to defend Castle Grizzlestone. And while tonight was no exception, it would prove to be quite exceptional.
The poor dearie. Look, Yin Yang, another day, another soul.
Poor indeed. You're as bad as the tyrant. How many of these children are you planning to parade off to certain mutilation before you realize you're wasting your time?
Why, one more, and then another after that. As many as it takes me to get my hands on calibers.
That's nice.
Meet our hapless hero, who's just blinked back to life, firmly in the Moon Bear King's clutches.
Kutaro, Kutaro, your soul was summoned here at my behest. Kutaro, will you be my friend? Pals to the bitter end.
Lovely. Another dance will...
Okay, before we go any further, I should probably explain what the hell just happened. Alright, since I didn't get a chance to technically finish my story, I did play the demo before, and at the very least I can tell you that this game is about a young boy by the name of Gutaro, whose soul was taken and put into a little wooden puppet. And then to make things worse, the same person, the Moon Bear King, the guy who killed the Moon Goddess and took her power, he ripped off his head and ate it. Yeah, because that's a thing you do to your friends, quote, quote. But in any case, that's the story in a nutshell. Right now, you're trying to find a way to get your head back from the Moon Bear King, because you will die without your head. It's a sucky existence. But in the meantime, you will be collecting alternate heads in a way to keep yourself alive.
Listen, you're going to drop dead if you go without a head.
Yeah,
and
see?
I'll be the one stuck with cleanup. Come on, let's find something else you can use.
Okay, Igor Kitty.
Substitute head.
Lead me to a head.
What's rattling around in there?
Yes.
It's a head.
Part of the gameplay, you'll be controlling this cat
I just
thing.
helped myself.
Or at least, that's what I think. Because I only played the first level. That's all the demo allows you to do.
You're all
So now I got a skull.
Remember those head pots. They may be weird, but they flap around with lots of useful heads.
I am a
But
skull
one
head.
little
Let me
touch
dance.
and they'll drop their staff.
Because that's what skulls
No,
do.
a new
They
kid on the
dance.
chopping block
We-
like you
he looks
ought
like
to
he's
have a couple of
prancing.
noggins at least.
Jump,
Can't
to
take
jump,
any
to jump,
chances.
to jump, to jump, jump. In any case, I'm really looking forward to playing this game. When I saw it on PlayStation Network
See?
for free,
Just like I said.
you know that I had to have it. I'm sorry. It's just a
What am
necessity.
I doing wrong? Am I not powerful enough?
Out.
Ah, crap.
Quick, pick up your now. This is extremely important.
Fat ass bear.
One false move, and those heads of yours will tumble right off your shoulders.
Yeah.
If you don't grab them right away, their magic will fade, and no more head. So remember, if you lose your head, pick it up post haste.
Alright, so to put it in perspective, it's kind of like a Sonic and the Rings concept.
Oh, and one other thing.
Shut up.
Moon sparkles. Here, I'll show you.
No, I'm just kidding. It's kind of necessary for him to explain. But anyways, it's kind of like a Sonic and the Rings concept. If you drop your head, then you have to grab it as soon as possible. But since you collect a lot of heads, it's actually okay. It's actually possible for you to let one slide. However, I think the maximum you can hold on at a time is 3. So don't think that you're gonna have like thousands, like when Sonic gets hit in the face
and you'll be
with
able
the bullet.
to magically come back to life, even if you do lose all your heads. Let's keep looking.
Okay. Investigation. Collect the moon sparkles.
The witch's bloomers.
As he likes to put it. Da-di-da. Click. Clickety-click. There, more sparkles. Sparkles for everyone. Everybody gets sparkles. I believe they're like the inherent power of
Keep your eyes
the Moon Bear King.
peeled for
That's a little kid.
moon sparkles if you want to stay alive. Oh, that Moon Bear King is always angry.
He's noisy as hell too.
Jehoshaphat. Oh, look there. You see that head symbol? Listen, every head has a little bit of magic to it. They react to places and objects that resemble them.
Daddy?
Why don't you just give it a try?
Are you my daddy?
First, choose the right head.
Oh, heads look the same. Yeah, I selected the right head. Da-di-da.
Use the head's magic.
I'm already a step ahead of you. Anyways, yeah, when you see the flashing thing like this, you get to use special powers with your in correspondence to whatever head you're wearing at the time.
Anyway, keep an eye out for those head symbols. Anything could happen.
Though the symbol has to match the head, of course. No! Quit dancing! I wanted those sparkles! I can't believe we just did that.
Make yourself at home.
You're no daddy of mine.
Bring it to me.
We'd better follow that fork. The witch doesn't take kindly to long waits. Watch that feisty fork. It's as wicked as the witch.
The witch isn't very nice. She uses these poor kids who lose their souls like slave labor. Ow, jeez.
I warned you.
No, I'm just kidding. I knew that was gonna happen. Told you, played the first level. Still sucks though. You can't avoid that.
Proceed to the back of the kitchen.
Make no mistake. Kuturo
And that
was
kid's
all
dead.
alone in his plight. The kitchen was already staffed by unfortunates whom the Moon Bear King had plucked from their
I feel like we're in
beds.
Baba Yaga's castle from Bartok. Everything's moving. Next thing you know, they're gonna have a singing number.
Charged with keeping
Singing
the
dance
king
number.
fed. And it
That
was
kid's
a
dead too.
hopeless task. After all, his appetite was as vast and insatiable as his lust for power.
Careful.
So we're having moon
There's this
sparkles for
thing
dinner.
about Fire and
I got that.
puppets. All those moon sparkles. You
Stop
don't
stirring.
have to toast yourself grabbing
Stop
them.
stirring. Yeah. Oh crap. Nope. Give me back my head. I'm gonna get the rest of those moon sparkles. I will not be gypped. I almost made it. Hey, can I get in the spoon? I never tried that before. Oh, I can. I'm not sure it was worth it though. Give me back my head. Come on. There we go. Ah, okay, we got it. We're good. We're good.
Imagine being one of these tykes.
Run,
and
little kid.
spending dusk
There you
till
go.
dawn getting kneaded and grated, peeled
Rolling.
and
No, that's the wrong
parboiled,
button.
marinated, melted,
There you go, kid.
mashed.
Seriously?
If they were lucky, just zested,
Nope, that kid's
followed
dead.
by a light.
We're just watching all these poor children get massacred. So lightheartedly too.
I smell something delicious. The witch couldn't have made it.
Hamburger head.
And that was my lunch.
I look so delicious.
There's a spark of
I could
magic
eat myself
in every
up.
Head. I got any? Aha! There's that head symbol again.
Now for the hamburger dance. Woo!
See how using your head can change the world? And I do mean that.
Moon
quite
sparkles,
literally.
come to me. That's the way. This thing spits out moon sparkles every time you bounce on it.
If you don't present yourself soon, the Moon Witch will lose her temper.
Aw,
Well, you thought
no
losing
more.
your head was bad.
you're a chatterbox, Mr. Cat. Can't you read the situation? I don't want to talk to you, I want to commentate.
The witch, in case you're wondering, was a singularly screwy sorceress by the name of Esma Potts. You'd think someone that gifted with a cauldron would know a thing or two about cooking, and you'd be wrong.
Okay then. Upsy daisy. What the hell is in these things? I'm seeing fish bones. Is that a knife? Hey, lobster. Is that a starfish? And sea urchin. Okay. We're done. It's a seafood special I don't any part of.
As for Kuturo's catty companion, name of Yin Yang, he used to be the moon goddess's faithful feline. One might
Nope,
say
nope.
his current
Don't wanna
mistress
fall in there.
was a step down in some regard.
Yeah, another hamburger head. What's in the pot this time? Nothing I want to eat. Ah! No! Not my hamburger head! Okay.
Watch out for the vegetables. In this kitchen, the cook is a cook, and the squash are out to squish.
Oh, I didn't know I could run under the table. Run this way. No, not that way. Okay. Next step.
Hurry along now, dearie.
See? Slave labor.
Crazy boys are the first to get
And
tired.
she's not even nice about it. These poor confused children don't even realize what the hell happened. All we know is that the Moon Bear King ate their faces, and she proceeds to abuse them, basically.
Come hither, my pretties, so you can get lost.
Messed up queen. What do you want?
Yin Yang, open the windows. I'm roosting alive from this ghastly heat.
Investigate.
3. What do you think?
That deserved applause.
Cat-like
Very
reflexes.
light. That was very light-hearted, don't you think?
Where is the moon goddess? I demand to know where you've taken her! Unhand me, you louts! How dare you!
That peppy princess ought to pipe down. Are you the new boy? I suppose you want me to get your soul back so you can return home. Well, not until you march those wooden legs up to the Moon Bear King's throne room and fetch me his magic scissors.
Yep.
You can.
She's the only way we can get our soul back.
After all, you are a very special boy.
Deja vu. How many very special boys are we up to now?
Yin Yang. You can keep him company.
Whoop-de-doo. We get to go to the throne room to find Calibros. Won't this be fun?
Stop that! I said... I can't take it anymore! Luna! Cancel!
At least
Aww.
you don't have to stay here. At least you don't have to stay here and get bossed around to an early grave by the
Hey,
witch.
she turned him into
Can't
a
anyway.
carrot. I wonder if I can get more moon sparkles off of her.
I can't take it anymore! Luna! Cancel!
Aw. Oh well. You look better that way, man. Cactus cat. Wait. Carrot cat. There we go.
Welcome to the
Carrot
hour of
cake.
tribulations. But don't let a cheerful name like that fool you. This place, see?
Bat face.
Never know where a head might be hiding. Head pots, dreadnoughts, parking lots. Check everywhere. They don't say get your head out of the gutter for
Nope.
nothing.
None of that. There's a lot of areas you can check for moon sparkles. I believe the only thing you get out of it though is an extra life, which isn't necessarily a bad. Ow, jeez! You would hurt your next of kin. Cruel bats don't even know when they're hurting a brother. There we go. I can't remember how many I need to collect though. It's probably the usual 100. Nope, not this time, bat. Let's just mess with the spider. No, leave the spider alone. Screw spiders. Yeah, a child. Hiding. No child. Get out. No. Oh, he won't let me poke him anymore. No, none of that. And the audience is very overdramatic. I doubt that there would be any audience at this time and age that would just gasp at everything. Now I think about it, these portraits are probably relevant in some case. I wonder if the future bosses I'll have to fight. If I see a dragon, then that kind of confirms it, doesn't it? Because I do remember from the trailer that you have to fight some giant dragon that you chop in half with your scissors.
No, not good.
Is that a ball of children? I'm pretty sure it is.
Spherical situation. Duck for your life before we get bowled over.
Yep, I'm pretty sure that's a ball of children.
Still in one piece?
Excuse me, is that a wolf thing? I don't know, it makes a lot of noise. Nope, will not be no, I didn't want to fall. Damn. Why is there a lot of things rolling down, you know what, screw the head. It automatically reloads, huh? I didn't know that. Now I'm a skeleton. No, that was a rooster call. I had this feeling that would happen. Okay, kitty cat. Lead the way. Dude, make yourself useful and eat those things. No! My heads! My precious little heads. Oh, yeah. Okay. Not gonna lie, when I first did that, that freaked the hell out of me.
Kotaro had been snatched away by an enormous arachnid. But why didn't
Bounce
he end
and
up
Rudy.
with dinner? Perhaps the spider
Boink.
mistook Kotaro for
Boink.
one of her 10,000 children.
This is just like that scene
To
with
keep track of all those little darlings, even with
the classical piece. What was that one? What was that one called? I don't know, but that was the classical piece from that one part of the game in Little Big Planet where you're hopping non-stop, and while you're dodging the obstacles, you're collecting as many bubbles or whatever the heck they were. Let me hop. There we go. Oh, I'm running out of time. No! And now he's dead. Game over. Just kidding. We won't be able to do that again, though. Ah! It was a preemptive strike. I can't lose my third head. I'm actually going to die if I do. Banana head! Banana head! I love it. It's my favorite head so far. Hey, kid! No, kid, well, come back. Oh. What's up, kid? Don't drop that on me. Oh, okay then.
Magnificent, Kotaro. There's the entrance to the throne room. No one has ever made it this far.
What are you talking about? That kid right there was literally just an inch away from the door.
Stop this madness! I command you in the name of the sun! Oh my gosh, are you crazy? Do you know who I am? Dad's gonna have a supernova!
Is that the same
Wait,
princess?
sire. What if she's right? The sun does have a burning temper.
Ha! What can he do? I've got his precious daughter!
Well, of course you do, sire. And even if you didn't, your majesticalness is more than enough to eclipse the sun.
I've prepared a very special room for you, my dear princess. So please, I insist, take a long rest.
Meow. What luck. He's left Calibras unattended for once. Kotaro, you are one lucky person.
Okay, we're gonna put a stop to this here. We've kind of shot our mark, so I will see you guys next time, and we will continue the lovely legend of Kotaro and his interchangeable heads. Yeah. See you guys later.